Alright everybody, welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. In today's video we're going to be playing the Thief yet again. We're going to be trying him again. We did win episode 1 with Jester, but we're once again going to try with the Thief in episode 2, Finders Keepers. Tonight on Dicey Dungeons, we join together to watch an inevitable failure. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. And comment down below if you want to see more. Okay, Rose is weak to fire, but we never have fire. Honestly, I kind of want this. This thing that he has, that Rose has, I want to steal it from him. Because I can do damage and gain thorns, so when the enemy hits me, they get hurt. We just need to do 2 damage to when we win. It's not possible to die here. We might die to the other guy, though. I just realized that. We're actually probably going to die to him. Unless we play this, like, real good. Who is it? If it's Gardner, we're definitely dead. Okay, it's the frog dude. We're still liable to die here. I probably should have fought the frog dude first. I would love to get his items, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Wait. I just had 1 more damage. Alright, I'm gonna shield here and hope he rolls low. Okay, we're safe. Oh, he didn't even attack. Oh, it's because he would have died because I had this. Oh my god, that literally saved me. I would have died if I didn't have thorns. Let me turn up the volumes a little bit. Alright, Dryad fight, let's go. Let's fight. Dryad is strong against poison, doesn't matter. Do I want any of her items? No. I think this is good. Ash! I mean, she's not gonna heal off this at all, and I do have armor, so I only took 5 damage from that when I normally would have taken 6. Leather armor is good. We love it. We love to see leather armor. So we're doing decent damage here. We're still sort of dying, but, you know... Dying is a normal thing. Can I... Now, she can't attack us at all. Oh, actually, she can. Because she heals before she... No, apparently she takes damage before she heals, so she dies. Alright. Wizard fight, so we can get the health. Alright, we do this. We split dice in 2. Actually, wait, we could steal one of his really good items from him. But then we have 6 options, and we can just take the one we like best. Teleport spell is looking very nice. I think I might want that. But what do I actually want from him? Let's see. I mean, this is actually pretty good, because it does 2 shock. Plus, it does 5 damage. I think I'll want that. I think I'll steal that from him, you know? Alright, he's gonna get +1 dice, that's fine, because as long as he doesn't do damage on his turns, we're okay with that. The less damage he does, the better life is for us. Wait, I can steal another item from him. Actually, wait, did he have dodge? He dodged this. Oh my god, I'm stupid. He dodged it. There we go. Now, if he hits me twice, he dies. So no. Yeah, he's not gonna attack me here. Okay, there. Oh, but we died of poison. Okay, you know what? This is just too hard. Thief? No. Robot? Yes. Number 2 is compression errors. Time for more dice. Unfortunately, there's a slight problem for complicated reasons that we won't go into here. For this episode, you can't have 2 dice showing the same number. Well, that sucks. Just beep. It's our little optimized optimistic robot. How are the calculations coming along, my dear? They're good. I don't really know. Beep, you know. I do know, yes. Still keen to be the very best version of yourself. Well, yes. But I was wondering, since I've completed some of my episodes, could I maybe leave now and just win, say, 2 hours less sleep a night? Well, what an interesting idea. Let me think. No, obviously you can't. Haven't you been paying attention at all? Get back in the dungeon. Alright, so we have these 2 still, and we still do have calculations, but if we have 2 dice with the same exact face, would they disappear? Oh, so that's what Vanish does. Duplicate dice are immediately destroyed, so we forever will have that. Lucky shot. There we go. You can't do anything! Huzzah! There we go. Okay, this might not be that hard. All I have to do is just use dice after I roll them. And just not pick up anything that needs duplicates. Increase jackpot range this turn. I mean, we don't have anything else. Right, Rose fight. Here we go. I feel like Rose is going to be easier as the robot. Ah, we got an error. And you can't do anything, man. We're getting really lucky here. The game loves me, I know it. Nah, man. Still can't do anything. Haha. This truly is fantastic. Alright, well, actually, no, this is actually pretty interesting. Let's fight the Dryad here. I feel like she's an easier fight. Alright. I'm just gonna take the 4 damage in case we roll another 4, which we don't. Now, there's no point in rolling, but I'm still gonna roll. You know, there's a chance we got a 1. There could happen. This really sucks. We got really bad rolls here, but you know what? That's fine. We got really good rolls earlier, so we can accept some not too good rolls. Of course, we go over this like our 1 exactly. Couldn't have gotten anything else. Of course, why would we? 4 damage. Put this in there. And another error. Well, you know what? This is all fine, alright? Nothing too bad is happening. Maybe we'll finally be able to win. One of these days, we'll finally win. Although, to be honest, we're actually kind of dead. Do damage. Do damage. We just need... Okay, yeah, but if she rolls a 6, we die. Actually, no, we still die anyways. Okay, you know what? I'm not having very good luck with dicey dungeons. You know what? This video is over. Apparently. Because apparently this game is way harder really fast. You know what? Fine. Inventor, episode 2. Inventor, my determined little friend. How are things getting on with my dungeon? You know, I'm not 100% sure they're fair. I think some episodes might be harder than others. Oh gosh, surely not. How terribly unjust that would be. I must look into it. And actually, the more I think about it, the more it seems like you already must have realized that. I don't think I could possibly be true, my dear. It doesn't sound like me at all. Anyways, then you go. Have a great episode. Don't go chat forever. Okay, so we get... I don't remember what this is. We get 2 double hammers. I don't actually know what's going on. Eat Ray. I don't understand. I think we have to pick 2 items, actually, to scrap. And then we always have doubles. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure, actually. I should have read what this thing was before I went into it. I'm so dumb. Just sometimes I'm like, no, what are you doing? Spanner. Yeah, I think I ordered 2. And P-gun. Collect all. Yeah, so everything I get is doubles, and everything I scrap has to be doubles. Good to know. Not that bad. I don't really want to scrap my hammers, because I have 2 upgraded hammers, I'm pretty sure. Hotted is weak to ice. Combined ice. Electrify. P-gun. There we go. He's super weak now. He can't do anything. That hurts, actually. Combine all dice. Could've sworn I have more than 2 dice. Apparently not. Alright, P-gun. Spanner. Exact same thing we had before, alright. Spark, yes. Take item. And we still have it. Okay, let's get rid of staff and put in sword, because sword I think is just better right now. This one feels a bit more balanced, honestly. Do damage. Combine all dice. Shock. Do damage. Electrify. Get it because we shocked him, you know? I know, I'm hilarious. I'm comedy gold. Everyone else is mold. He gets even more dice. But he still can't do anything. Combine all dice. Do damage. And will you look at that? You're on fire. Oh, wow, I actually should have done damage there. That was kind of dumb of me. Yeah. I'll admit. I should have done. Okay, we're just gonna shoot him. We shot the wizard. Alright, let's get a spark and spark, because it kind of sucks. Keyblade, Keyblade. Okay, actually, this is good, because we do damage and we return the dice. So if we get a 6, we can do 3 attacks. Very efficiently. Alright, do damage, return the dice. Do damage, return. Oh my goodness, this baby's squid. We gotta kill him fast. What's this? All dice become 6? I forgot that it existed. The focus thing. Alright, you can't do much damage. That's good. That's good. This maniac must be stopped. Alright, level up. Sword. And a Keyblade. And we'll take a flamethrower. Thank you. And put in a staff. It's a shame we had to get rid of a Keyblade, but I forgot we didn't have 2 small items over there. Oh, look at that. Another Keyblade. Keyblade over hammer, honestly. Honestly, I don't really like hammer. I don't really like staff either, so actually let's take hammer back. And then... Actually, I think we defeat this fight, we'll be able to get something else. Nah. Okay, let's put in staff. And I think I want to get rid of hammer, honestly. Because hammer's cool and all, but... it's not good. It's not really jiving with what we're doing here, you know? Okay, let's just do this. Let's just burn this man alive. There we go. Hammer. Keyblade, which we just bought, unfortunate. Yeah, collect them all. So, get rid of this, put this in here, and then we want to buy scrap. Because scrap will always be offered, so now we have a very good chance to be able to save our remaining Keyblade. Alchemist! If you're playing Thief, you can actually steal her Bear Potion and become the Were Dice. Okay, value up. Value up. We're just gonna burn you. Now what are you gonna do? Spiky potion, huh? Okay, that is what you do. Alright. Alright. That's how you want to play it? Then you gotta die. All 4 of your things are electrified. Actually, you only have 3, so it still works. Okay, Toxic Potion. You know, Alchemist is not that big of a threat, especially in this scenario. Where I level up, we turn Hammer, and Bump. Get item. 2 ray guns, collect them all, we'll use that. We'll grab this item here. 2 scrap metals, collect all, that's great, we love to see that. Alright, and then now we want to do this. Increase the value of all dice. Then we use Keyblade, and then we use a ray gun. Oh no, it needs to be more than that. Oh well. She can't do nothing. That hurts. Increase the value of all dice. Jackhammer. Ah, Keyblade only does 1 damage. I just realized we don't have much damage. See, that's a problem whenever I make any of my inventor builds. I don't have much damage. I don't have much damage. And that's a very bad thing. Because when we only have damage the first turn, then we just die. It's quite simple, actually. When you don't have damage, you die. So I do need to swap some things out, likely. Ray gun sucks. Ray gun sucks. We get an extra dice. That's good. That's good. We love it. We love to see it. Spike. Do 3 damage. Oh, Venus Flytrap. No, I don't want any of this. Alright, let's move Keyblade over here and literally just grab a sword for some reliable damage. Haunted Jar fight. Here we go. We're gonna fight a Haunted Jar. Increased value. We're gonna burn him real bad. We can play everything we have. It's amazing. It's absolutely golden. We win! Plasma gun. Bump and scrap metal. Now we can put 2 more scrap metal in here. Chocolate chip cookie. Wait, repeat next action. Then we'll get that to repeat our next action, so we use 1 of these to get 2 of these. That makes no sense, that's so dumb. What I should use it on is flamethrower. That could do some insane damage. Some insane damage. We're talking very high damage. Alright? We're talking next level damage. Alright, yeah, so what we want to do is we want to get this. And then we just want to end our turn. The next turn, we do that thingy, and then we win. We'll take some damage, but that's fine, that's fine. We don't exactly care too much, alright? It's not that much damage. So this is 9 damage twice, plus 2 burn. It's still pretty good. It's still very good, actually. In fact, now he can't use all his dice, otherwise he just dies. Basically. Although, to be fair, he's never going to use all his dice, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, do X damage, you die. Destroy something for parts? Sorry. Sword, you have to go. Normal chocolate chip cookie, you gotta go too. Scrap metal. And then we take the staff. No, I should have actually, no, upgraded flamethrower makes it a 2 item. We don't want that. Counterfeit, I mean, we don't really want that either because it just takes up so much space. Plasma gun. And then, what we want to do here is, no, let's just focus, alright? Do that. Do this. Put this in here, put that in there. Alright, you stupid bird, you're dead. Capiche? Now stay dead. There's like 5 or more burn in a single target. Alright? This is how you really want to play it, Mr. Bird, man. I'll have you know that I have a specific set of skills, you know. Very, very good skills. Very dangerous. Some might say, too dangerous. Alright. Let's, scrap metal and the staff. So this is basically just playing Inventor times 2. There's really, honestly, no difference between playing normal Inventor and this, besides you do everything twice. All your special abilities. Do 3 fire damage? Well, he's weak to fire. Oh, great, great. You know what? This guy's so dead. It's a real shame, you know? It's a real shame. We're gonna be able to just kill him with a flamethrower. It's a real shame. Real shame. You know? You're gonna die. This is probably the first... honestly, all these like weaknesses the enemies have, I've never really been able to take advantage of. But this time I have. Wicker Man's a really easy fight when you can just burn him to death. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the scrap metal and we're gonna get rid of the staff. And then we're going to take copy equipment. And what we want to do is we want to copy the flamethrower. Oh no, sorry, I copied the Keyblade. That's actually what I want to do. Because I think Keyblade's actually pretty good. And then we take this, and then we take counterfeits, which allows us to copy dice. And it's also going to be what we want to get rid of. Alright. This should not be too hard of a fight, if we're being honest here. Let's double this. Do this. Put this in here. We attack him twice, then we can do 6 damage to him like that. We still have the dice left. And now he's all burnt up. Sure, he's gonna do some damage to us. But it's not much, just a little. It's a little bit of damage, it's hardly noticeable. And there we go, he's dead. We killed him. In cold blood, we killed him. We murdered him. Cold blood. He's just dead now. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to upgrade flamethrower. I was going to make it bigger, but here's the thing. We have it there. We put this here. And basically, all we have to do is not get rid of it. Electromagnetic will take action to that, but although we're not going to use it because it's too big. You know, honestly, Inventor sucks with big items. Honestly, I think making almost every single character sucks with the big items. They don't really do enough to justify taking up 2 slots sometimes. Duplicate all dice. I mean, that's just pretty strong. That's just pretty strong, you know? Alright, we're gonna use all low dice to activate this. And all our high dice will go towards burning this man alive to a crisp. The doctors say there's nothing they can do for him. Is that thermite? Did we just get thermite from that? So that's said. Now it's impossible to lose flamethrower. It's impossible. There's so many other things we can get rid of. Hook shot, use next equipment +1. Oh, the next equipment is +1 use this turn. That's nice. It's not needed. Paper Knight is weak to fire. I'm sorry, little child. I am very sorry. But, this This can only go one of two ways, my friend. And I am afraid that it's not going anywhere in your favor. You can't do nothing. It's not fair. Yes, it is. This was extremely fair. I win, you lose. What's so unfair about that? You know? You know, if I was really smart, I'd probably save some of these stronger combinations that I can make on the gadget side for the final fight. Like the Keyblade one, I should have done that. Should have saved that one. Duplicate all dice. Duplicate. Apparently I can't speak English. Alright. Listen, tiny man. You're gonna get burnt. Unfortunately, you're strong against fire. I mean, that only did half damage. Still gonna burn you, though. 1 damage each. Not bad. We got rid of half his health. I mean, you know. We could do worse. Could do better. Magic dice. Increase the amount of dice. And unfortunately, there's nothing else we can do here. See, because Wisp is strong against fire, he didn't die. That's his one strength, you know? He didn't die. There we go. We took him down. And then we level up after all that. After all these years. Hookshot, upgrade, electromagnetic, let's roll extra dice. That's nice. No, we're not gonna put anything in here actually. We're just gonna go to the shop. We have a ton of money. I love shovel. We love shovels. And nothing else really, actually. So yeah, instead of electromagnetic, we'll take this, and we'll take this. So we do have some damage. Inventor versus Buster. You must be like Lady Luck's pet or something. Pet dragon, you know? Like a dog, but a dragon. Understandable. Of course, you're strong against fire. Oh, you're here to fight? Let's fight. Who's a good fighter? I'm a good fighter. No, you're not a good fighter. I know who told you that. And I also can't steal his equipment. I don't know why. Probably because I have too much things down. So I can't. We're gonna repeat next action. He's strong against this, but it's still a lot of damage. We still burn him. Now we can steal from him. Yeah, Fire Breath. So we're always gonna be able to get Fire Breath from him. I mean, this could really hurt us. This might be our demise, the first time we ever lose to a boss in living memory. Well, in memory that I can remember, which is the only memory that matters. Roll next to dice. Weaken him. Steal his equipment. I mean, we have our limit break ready. And also, even though we're doing half damage to him, it's still nice. We're still doing some damage, honestly. And that's what counts, you know? We did something. That's something no one else can claim to do. Because they didn't do nothing. Let's use focus here. Repeat next action. Yes, we'd like that. We'd like to do it with this, specifically. Then we can do some of that. Okay, you know what? We might be winning this still. We might be winning this still. Because he's still gonna use this stuff all the way over here, even though it's more beneficial to use this. Because he's stupid. And also, I think it's because the thing's only programmed to go from left to right. Not actually do what's the best move. Alright, now, here we go. We have to be a bit more intelligent-like, because next turn he could honestly just kill us. 5 damage. We do that twice. This is 4 damage. Unfortunately, that's not enough. He needed to take just a little more. But hey, if he for some reason uses that dice, he dies. No, we lose. Man, that sucks. We did so good. We came so far and to lose with the enemy at the boss of 1 HP. That should be an achievement. There should be an achievement for losing when the enemies are 1 HP. I don't understand why it's not. Because that'd be really annoying to get. But, that's gonna do it. We tried really hard, but we failed. Until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble, and until next time.